Whoa. Is that a penis? Welcome to Anime Chill. Numero dos! So for anyone who buys the Soul Eater manga, did you ever bother to curiously wonder about the peculiar back covers of these volumes? In my hand, I have all the volumes currently available in America. I bought these off online, like I do 99% of my manga. And when the first volume of Soul Eater arrived at my house, I looked at the back cover and I was kind of surprised to see what it was. I was like, what is this? And if you look at it, I mean, it's a pretty fucking weird back cover. Let's examine it for a second. I mean, it's random. What actually pertains to Soul Eater is Maka over here, who kind of looks like a mouse in this picture. The Soul Eater symbol thing, Soul Eater, the city, and Maka bending over Soul for some reason. And then the top three boxes, it's like some star head dude with numbers around him, some pumpkin head dude with eyes for hands in his hands, and then baseballs, and then some simple arithmetic. 1 + 1 = question mark. I mean, it's 2 or 11 depending how you look at it. But you look at this cover as a whole, and it's pretty weird. Like, if I actually gone to the store to buy this, I probably would have second guessed Soul Eater. Just picture it. I mean, like walking through Barnes & Noble, get to the manga aisle, right? Looking for Soul Eater, spot it, grab it. Oh, look at the cover, Soul, Maka, and Blair, woo! And then I open it and flip through it. Oh, look, a coloring book. Turn it. What the fuck? That would have been my initial reaction. And if I was someone who was just looking to get into a new series and I saw this, I don't think I would pick it up. Like, if I had no prior knowledge of Soul Eater, I don't know what it's about, I don't think I would pick this up. I mean, you don't judge shit by its cover, but it's pretty weird. Like, for me to, like, actually read the summary in the back, I would have to be intrigued by the front cover and intrigued by the back cover to even read this. And then if I liked enough, you know, I would go through it, and, you know, if you're a guy, you see boobs, you're gonna buy it off the bat, but if you're a girl, you need a little more convincing. But let's look at the other covers. Back cover of the second volume is probably the weirdest one because it has this. Now, if you look at it, it's a candle with a flame lit candle with some turd wax. And you see the first one is slanted, but you look beyond it and that candle right there is upright. But these do not look like candles with some turd wax. They look like penises. And when I first saw that, I was like, oh my god, when I first noticed that. Did anyone actually notice that, by the way? When I first did, I was like, how did these people get away with that? I mean, to put a penis in the back cover. I mean, I know it's for older teen, but still, you put that on the back cover, that's crazy. Like, who thinks of that? Oh, the Japanese. And then you look up here, and it's like some Nightmare Before Christmas looking motherfucker who's farting. I mean, I think it's a girl because she has a bubble butt. And then you look at it says Soul Eater, and then it says like the symbol and a book, and then $3.90 for your life, $3.90 plus your life, I don't know, and then the characters, and you see like the Usher hate club. And when I first saw that, I thought, you know, like Usher, like, oh my god, these are my confessions, let it burn, let it burn. And then you got this guy who has like some kind of bird hat and some snosh for a nose who's saying don't stay. Third cover, I have to say, is probably like the most normal or least weird one. We got arrows, we got some kill for, die for, I don't even want to try to decipher that. Some dude breakdancing, The Legend of Excalibur. We got Maka beheading someone, and that guy looks like someone from the Gorillaz, you know, the band. And some character over here, and then a sadistic kid with a bandit or something. And lastly, the fourth back cover, we got Soul screaming, we got pigs versus a wolf and some shit. Scream. We got like a devil handyman type of thing, some Japanese, a missile coming out of a robot, no future, which is pertains to the manga story, and then some dude skateboarding. Like, how random is that? But if you have the Soul Eater manga, in the back, past the story, are these little, like, cartoon comics type of things. See? They're really short, and they're in all the volumes. There's the second volume. There's the Usher Hate Club, at least. And all the volumes have it. There's Sadistic Kid over there. Now, I have not read those little comics in the back, but I'm sure they explain the back covers to some extent. For anyone who has read those little comics in the back of Soul Eater, mind saying in the comments if you can make sense of these back covers. But I know that those little comics do not explain all of this randomness. These covers are just kind of weird to me. I mean, pretty random and peculiar, but to be honest, I'm not surprised. It's manga. And that's not gonna stop me from buying Soul Eater. I love Soul Eater. I'm gonna still buy the manga. And hopefully no more candle penises, but you know, it is what it is. Soul Eater is a great story. I'm enjoying it so far, even with some weird fucking back covers. On a side note, these Soul Eater manga take a really long time to come out in the US. For anyone who wants to check out a new series or whatever, you haven't checked out Soul Eater, I'll put a link to what it's about in the description, and I recommend it to you. And for anyone who has seen Soul Eater and you're into it, you like it, I recommend buying the manga. Not only to support the series and the creators, but also if you buy the manga, if it's more popular and everything, sells really well, the chances are the manga is going to be be released faster. Thanks for joining me in Anime Chill, and I'll see you next time with another weird fucking random aspect of anime. This is 8 Syllables, the right arm of Edward Elric. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed.